Cell structure. What is the cell? The cell is the basic structural and functional unit of living organisms. In other words, cells make up living things and carry out activities that keep a living thing alive. Discovery of cells. The invention of the lens. Robert Koch uh, observed a thin slice of cork with a microscope. He described what he observed as little boxes. Discovery of cell. Anton van Leeuwenhoek was the first person to observe living cells. Cell theory. Who developed the cell theory? Messier Schleiden concluded that all plants are composed of cells. Theodor Schwann concluded that all animals are composed of cells. Rudolf Virchow determined that cells can only form other cells. Cell diversity size. There picture types of cells. There are small cells, for example, bacterium. Second one, longest cells, nerve cells. There are the picture. The biggest cells, 6 inches long, 5 inches wide of parents. For example, eggs, ostrich eggs. Next one, examples of cells. Amoeba, proteus, plant cell, stem, bacteria, red blood cells, nerve cells. Two types of cells, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Eukaryotic don't have structures surrounded by membranes. Few internal structures, one-celled organisms, bacteria. Eukaryotic contain organelles surrounded by membranes, most living organisms, plant and animal. The different cells, plant and animal. The plant cells consist of vacuole, Golgi apparatus, chloroplast, nucleus, nucleolus, cell membrane, cell wall, and lysosomes, mitochondrium, ribosomes. And animal cells consist of cytoskeleton, flagellum, centrioles, nucleus, cilia, ribosomes, lysosome, cell membrane, and the mitochondrion cytoskeleton. Cell structure overview. Flagellum cytoplasm consists of the nuclear pore, chromatin, DNA, nucleus, nuclear envelope, nucleus. There are colored nucleus and the central. This is the picture in the central intermediate filaments, plasma membrane, Golgi complex, vesicle, lysosome, of endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm. There is a microtubulus in the picture, a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, free ribosome, mitochondrion. The next difference of prokaryotes and eukaryotes. The nucleus with prokaryotes, no. And eukaryotes organelles, yes. Membrane bound organelles, the prokaryotes, no. The eukaryotes, yes. Size. The prokaryotes 1 and 10 nanometer. Eukaryotes 10 and 50 nanometer. When involved as 3 billion years ago, and eukaryotes organisms 1 billion years ago. Cytoplasm, the prokaryotes, yes, and eukaryotes, no. Cell membrane, yes, and the eukaryotes, no. Ribosomes, both organisms, yes. DNA, the circular free floating, and prokaryotes, and eukaryotic chromosomes in nucleus, plants, animals, fungi, and Okay, structure and function of organelles. The structure and function of the following organelles will be discussed: cell membrane, nucleus, cell wall, cytoplasm, cytoskeleton, ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi parts, mitochondria, lysosomes, peroxomes, cilia, and the flagella, base cell body, central vacuoles. Next one, cell membrane structure, phospholipids bilayer with proteins that function as channels, markers, and receptors. Also contains cholesterol, which provides rigidity. Function selectively permeable boundary between the cell and the external environment. Nucleus structure. The nucleus is a sphere that contains another sphere called a nucleus. Function storage center of cell DNA manages cell functions. Cell wall structure, rigid wall made up of the cellulose proteins and the carbohydrates. Function boundary around the plant cell outside of the cell membrane that provides structure and support. Cytoplasm structure, gelatin-like fluid that lies inside the cell membrane. Functions contain salts, minerals, and organs molecules. Surrounds the organelles. Nucleus, cytoplasms, cell membrane that consists of. Okay, next, cytoskeleton structure, a network of thin fibrous elements made up of the microtubules, halo tube, and microfilaments made of the axon. Functions act as a support system for organelles, maintain cell shape. Ribosomes. Structures consist of the two subunits made of protein and RNA. Function location of proteins synthesis. The plasmid reticulum structure a system of membranes, tubules, and sacs. Function intercellular highway and the two trypsara round endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum prominent in the cell that make large amounts of proteins to be exported from the cell or inserted into the cell membranes covered with ribosomes. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum involved in the synthesis of lipids and breakdown of toxic substances, not covered with ribosomes. Golgi apparatus structure stacked flat sacs functions receives proteins from the ear and distributes them to other organelles or out of the cell. Mitochondria structure folded membrane within an outer membrane. The folds of the inner membrane are called crista. Functions converts energy stored in the food into usable energy for work cellular respiration. Lysosomes structure spherical organelles that contains hydrolysis enzymes within a single membrane. Function breaks down food particles invading objects or worn out cell parts. Peroxomes structure spherical organelles that contain enzymes within single membrane. Functions degrade hydrogen peroxide, a toxic compound that can be produced during metabolism. Cilia and flagella structure hair-like organelles that extend from the surface of cells. When they are present in the large numbers on a cell, they are called cilia. When they are less numerous and longer than are called flagella. Both organelles are composed of 9 pairs of microtubules arranged around a central pair. Function cell motility. Central structure composed of 9 sets of triple microtubules arranged in a ring exist in pairs. Function central play a major role in the cell division. Okay, that's all.